Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute, but we got some new-ish that just dropped. Of course, you guessed it, the Fenty Beauty Skin Tint. I'm here. We're here to review it. So if you are interested, keep on watching. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today I'll be featuring Fenty Skin Tint. We're doing this. We're doing these. So as you already know, it launched on March 26th. I'm filming this on March 27th. And I like it. It's a nice product. It's really good for like the makeup, no makeup. It's very blurring, as you're gonna be able to see. And I've been playing with the product for some time, so I'm gonna show you a before and after on like one of my worst side. So maybe on this, I think the photo was taken on this side. So yeah. So if you're interested of learning or want to see a review on the Fenty Beauty Skin Tint, keep on watching. So let me see, do you guys have good lighting? Let's see. Yeah, this is pretty good. It's the daytime. It's like high noon in New York City. It's like approximately around 1:30, in between that time. And it's a beautiful day. And I'm gonna be running some errands, but I don't want a full beat. So I'm gonna be trying the Skin Tint. I pulled shades 15, 16, and 17. I already have a shade that I really like, but I was gonna do some swatches for you guys so you can see what it looks like. I went ahead and just clipped my hair back because I want to be doing some swatches here so you guys can actually see what that looks like. So I'm gonna zoom in some. And I'm gonna do a swatch. So the first swatch I'm gonna do is 17, and this is the actual color I love. So I'm gonna do a little swatch there. So that right there is 17. Next shade I'm swatching is 16. So you guys, and I got a little closer in so you guys can see, and I'm swatching 15. So this is 15, this is 17, and this is 16. I love 17, and this is the color I've been using for the past few days. I took that off, and then I've been prepping my skin with just Hydrovisor. Sometimes I like to see how products wear on like bare skin. As you guys already know, I'm oily, so I'm just gonna rub this in. Let's see. But again, I'm using 17. I'm going to be using my fingers, and I've personally been using my fingers, and I like it better than when I apply like just with an applicator. But please note, like, you could totally apply with whatever you want. Actually, I am going to do a tool. I'm going to do a tool. I'll be right back. I'm sorry guys, it's super loud outside. It's a nice day in New York City. So they outside, okay? So I'm be using the bronzer brush in 195 from Fenty Beauty. Now, I've used this before to apply liquid. It's very beautiful because it kind of gives you like an airbrush. And since I've been using my fingers, I haven't used a tool yet, I choose to use this one. So I'm be using the Skin Tint in 17 and the bronzer sculpting brush. I like that. I like this tool. I like that it has a very serious blurring effect, and I'm going to insert a photo so you guys can see, but it definitely does a really nice blurring. And if you want to bump up the coverage, of course, you can always do like a concealer or anything if you ever want to like bump up the coverage. And I mean, that looks pretty good. Now this is just one layer, so I want to see what it looks. I'm going to build it. I'm gonna build it. Let's see what it looks like. So again, I'm gonna do a second layer and see. But I'm gonna do like a stippling just to see what kind of coverage it provides. Now, the point of me building the coverage, I'm not trying to get maximum coverage. I'm just doing this to see what it's to that capacity, to its capacity. So yeah, I'm just doing like a stippling and blurring effect. But it looks good so far. I mean, I've been doing it, so I really like the product. And it has completely blurred this area. So I do have a little bit darker on the cheek area because I've had bad acne in this area growing up. And like now I'm still like in the process of evening out my skin tone, and it's still a little bit, but not as much, but still very pretty, very beautiful. Look at my hair. It's like, so I tried something new. I think maybe I should pin it like this. Ooh, I'm gonna pin it like that. I'll be right back. Hair's pinned back, but I haven't done this side, so look at the difference between this side and this side. Difference. So, you know what? On this side, I will apply with my fingers so you guys can see both and see the finish of the two. And it's like a really, I've been doing like small or like big, like circular motions to kind of create the coverage. And the product does not oxidize at all. It doesn't dry, it dries to like a natural skin finish. I wouldn't say it's super dewy, but it definitely dries down to a nice skin finish. Now, with me applying, this, I like it. So when I was applying with my fingers, I do like a patting motion. But if you want to do maximum coverage, just kind of go ahead and use a concealer to provide that. But how I like it so far, I like that it feels very lightweight, and I like how it goes into my skin. Very much so. Now I typically have like a pores on the tip of my nose because that's where I get the most oily, and I like how it kind of blurs out the pores there too. But I wear again like 370 in the Pro Filter foundation, so I'm using number 17, and that is the shade that they would recommend, like in the later 300s. 16, 17, no, 15, 16, and 17. So if you're a shade like mine, or even 385, you can even try to use either 17 or 8. It here, and I just waited a few minutes so you guys can actually see the dry down. So this is what the dry down looks like. It's more of a natural finish. It looks like suspiciously flawless, like lightweight. It's really, really pretty. I will insert some photos of me in more lighting so you can actually see the dry down and how much it blurs on the skin. So you just like keep note, you're gonna see a lot of inserts of photos and how things look and stuff like that. So here we go, here we go, here we go. So I'm gonna do a little bit of concealer. I'm gonna do 380 just underneath the eyes. So I'm just doing it here because I am bumping a little bit of the coverage. I'm going to be using the Duo here, but I'm only going to be using a flat side, just so you can see how it looks as a, like, if you're trying to do a lightweight makeup look, or like you're trying to go out quickly, like grocery store, or you're just running out for the day and you don't want to do too much, but then like you might be going out later, you can do that. Now I am going to set this just so it can like ensure the longevity of the foundation of the skin tint. and see how that goes. Definitely works for me. So I put banana underneath my eyes. The whole time I thought I was recording, but I was not. So now it's dust over time. Yeah. And I'm really just, in this point, I'm just strategically setting, because I'm not wearing a full, like that's not the look I'm going for, but I know underneath my eyes, I like it to be a little bit more set and a little bit on like my nose there. So that's what I did. My bronzer in Coco Naughty. What I do like is just like, at this point, this is more like a lifestyle. Like these are like lifestyle products that are coming out right now. Like really lightweight, flexible wear, like running out to do an errand. I'm really loving what Fenty's coming out with right now. I really like taking stock of being a complexion authority, and that's like super major. Cause like, you know, now I actually feel like I have enough, or I'm in a place in my life where I want to have different things. Like, okay, this is like my everyday, like my skin tint is going to be like everyday running errands, like not doing too much. And then I have like full coverage foundation where I want to bump up my look, and I'm going on a date, or I'm going to have dinner, or you know what I mean? So it's just like you have, it's really a makeup wardrobe. And I do mention that in my podcast with my best friend, Makeup to Breakups. I will let you know the episode, and I'll leave the link down below. But having a makeup wardrobe is like ideal. Like knowing when you're going to pull what out for when. And yeah, that's what I'm doing here. So if I zoom in a little bit here, you guys see, like, I'm like loving my complexion. Take a little bit of that bronzer and like throw it in my crease. Like really just like showing off like skin is kind of like the look right now. As well, so just doing some of that on there. What are we serving? What are we giving? A lot right now. I like it. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to. This is who I want to be. I want to be this. Who are you? This natural, beat though, clean, complete. Like that's kind of what I want to do. You know what I mean? We're giving a lot of this. And then I'm gonna go reach for my lip balm. I'm using, what color is this? Pinch Me. Who is she? Stop. Rose Latte. She's going in. Like, she's like, screw. Like, now I'm getting too crazy. But should I put daiquiri on? Daiquiri dip? Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do Rose Latte in the contour, like right above it. Okay, this is what's happening. So I'm gonna put like a Rose Latte there. I'm gonna take Daiquiri dip. I'm doing the other side. So. Like just a little bit on the contour. Wipe off that excess here. And then I'm gonna go in here with Daiquiri dip. Too far? Too far, Lou, but it's all right. I'm gonna fix it. I got excited, y'all. I was like, wait. And I actually been feeling a lot of blush. I've been like in the blush mood too, but I'm just taking like a little bit of the skin tint and blending it over just to kind of soften the Daiquiri dip a little bit. But yeah, like fresh skin, like What? Okay guys, so here is my final look. This looks really good. Like, this is like me, like walking around the house. Did not set where I typically get oily, like around my nose area, my, like, well, not my mouth area, excuse me, my nose. Yeah, this is the look, and I've been loving it. It's very comfortable wear. It wears pretty long. As far as mask transfer, you know, you guys, if you know you're going to be wearing this underneath the mask, you know you got to do the proper skin prep. But what I would say, my experience with the mask and wearing this, minimal transfer, very, very minimal. And it could be just because it is like a skin tint. It's not like has a ton of like made for coverage per se, even though you can reap the benefits of getting a minimal coverage. But as far as like having a lot of product on or feeling like a lot of product to transfer on a mask, that's not what you're gonna feel with the skin tint by far. So this is it, and I really like it. I'm gonna be inserting some before and after pictures. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Comment below and let me know what you think. Have you tried the skin tint? What colors did you get? How do you think it felt? I'm gonna be doing another video with the skin tint being worn with the powder foundation because I am dying to see what that concoction looks like. But let me know what color you guys got and how your weekend's going. I don't know, but don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe and check me out. Bye.